Actually, it might be easier. I don't know if anybody's watching yet. I'm just trying to set up. Hopefully this will work. Let me have a look. Yep, it's on. Hey there, Zaria. All right, it's showing that it's on. Jetame? Is that French or something? That new name there? Hello everyone. Okay, so if you are new here, which so far, Alexandra, welcome back. We got Zaria there and HK. I'm trying to use the chat thing on here. I don't know if there's a way of... Oh, I can bring it down. Okay, and we got Barbara back again. Okay, so if you are new here, like Farasha and Jetame, welcome to the room. So what's happening here is I will have a free list created. I think Rhonda will get online soon. Oh, Mama B's here as well. Mama B and Zaria. So with the free list, what I ask is that the girls just put 4 people on the free list. Write down on a pen and paper or whatever, other people ready to go. The main aim of the game is that we're hoping that people do a PayPal reading. So I will be going offline in, it's nearly 9 o'clock here. So I've got 2 hours. I'll be online for 2 hours, unless something else happens, but I will be going offline around the 11 o'clock mark, when it's 11 o'clock here. So whatever time it is for you guys right now, it's 9 a.m. nearly here, in the morning. So happy Sunday, people. Happy Monday. I believe people in America, you've got a public holiday today. Had a public holiday, so hopefully you've got out and about and enjoyed the weather. Over here, it's actually very, very cold. It's very, very cold. I've got an air conditioning heat blowing down the hallway here, which my hubby put on this morning before he went out. Which was great. I got up early and I came upstairs and I went, oh, it's nice and warm up here, because I thought it was going to be absolutely freezing. But yeah, no more little blow heater in the corner there. It's easier to use the big heavy duty aircon, and less power, because it's turns itself on and off. The first 4 people we got is Zaria, Alexandra, Lena, and Jetame. Okay, so for the new people, the free readings are these message cards, these oracle cards. And all I do is shuffle on your yes or no question only. No big details, nothing. And then we'll just do fly a question at me, Mama B. You get a free question and then you can get another one if you want. Just fly a question at me, Mama B, and we'll give an example to the new people in the room. So this is the free readings, what I'm showing you now. Angel Wings, I believe you were here a while ago. You were here on Wednesday or Friday last week. So welcome back. So the freebie readings is... you ask a yes or no question and I just part the cards and then we see the energy. Or we just do top and bottom card. And I will say it's a yes or it's a no. But also a little bit of detail on things. Hey there, Rhonda, welcome. Yeah, now, if you would like to go across to PayPal, it is $5 US. Make sure it's US dollars. Problems getting into the YouTube. Oh, okay. No worries, Rhonda. Keep me posted. Let me see how you're going. Yeah, so $5 and you will get a mini reading. So that's a mini reading for free. A mini reading will buy you, where is my cards? We'll shuffle up and we'll put 5 of these down for your question, whatever it may be. And we'll do them. We'll do 2 tarots, top and bottom, or maybe 3. We'll do a Lenormand. And we'll do 2 yes and no's, top and bottom from here. Actually, we won't do Lenormand for the mini reads. We will do 3 tarots, 6 of them, and a yes and no question as well. If you want to pay $11.11, you will get a 10-minute long reading, and you could be asking about anything. We'll look at your name, somebody else's name. We'll look at the energies. I've got a hair stuck in my mouth. Yuck. I must have been with talking and the wind blowing, it's gone in my mouth. Yeah, so for the $11 reading, Anna, I'm not sure. Mama B was chucking a list together. I've told them to put 4 people on the list. And then when we get through those 4 people, depending on who's done a payment as well, yeah, once we've done that, you're cooking so you can't comment as much. No problems, Mama B. All right, so yeah, we'll do a yes and no for the freebie reading. So Zaria, let's show people what they get. Oh, well, actually, Zaria is a moderator. So Zaria will get a few extra cards. Yeah, so it's 2 cards, yes or no only for free. It is 6 of these for a more detailed reading, a mini reading. 3 of these and 2 of the yes and no's. And for $11.11, you're going to get probably 5 of them, 3 either side, a couple of Lenormand cards as well, and then a yes and no. You get 10 minutes, a lot of detail. And whatever I can pump out in 10 minutes, that's what you get. All right, so let's get cracking. Zaria, question please. Oh, and I've made my smoothie, Rhonda. So it's nearly 9 o'clock now. So I'll be online. I should be online for about 2 hours. Oh, I just quickly have to do something while I'm waiting for Zaria's question. Is it working on here? Okay, there's Zaria's question. Hang on a sec, girls. Where is my glass? My glass, water. Hang on a second. All right. All right. Whoa. All right. Zaria's question is, have I got the right glasses on? Yes. Zaria. Have people been gossiping about me out of jealousy or envy lately? My left ear has been ringing and itching even though my ears are clean. Okay, let's have a look for you, Zaria. Are people gossiping about Zaria through envy and jealousy? Is there envy and jealousy going on? Are they gossiping? Left ear itching or ringing or anything, Zaria, can actually be contact with female energy. Right ear would be male energy. Left ear would be female energy. I usually say it in reverse. I usually say that the left ear it's something to do with a male. It's also that you're being shown that you need to be listening more to a female. So it could be your mum, could be a teacher, a boss, could be a good friend, that you need to be listening more when the ear has a problem. It also can be spiritual connections, Aria. It can be where something from the other side is trying to connect, a female energy, a female spirit. And I do know that you're all into cats and everything like that. So it could even be something to do with a female cat that passed away. Yeah, so... But let's see if it's your interpretation about someone gossiping. I do know, like, there's different things, different little wives' tales things over the years, that if your eyes are itchy, if your right eye's itchy, you're going to see something you like. If your left eye's itchy, it's something you don't like. Same with the ears. If your right ear's hurting or whatever, you're going to hear something good. If your left ear's not feeling too good, you're going to hear something you don't want to hear. Yeah, so stuff like that. Or right hand itchy, money's coming. Left hand itchy, bills are coming. So, yeah, we want donations today. So if anybody's happy to do that $5, it's $7 if you're using Super Chat. I forgot to turn it off. I can see that Super Chat button's still on there. It's $7 if you're using Super Chat. I don't want anyone paying the 14 or whatever through Super Chat unless they actually absolutely have to. Please use PayPal. But the Super Chat option is there for people if they want it. So 7 or 14 for Super Chats. That will buy mini or major readings. And $5 or $11.11 for mini or mega readings. Mega. All right, so is somebody gossiping and jealous of Zaria? Okay, cards are telling me to shut up and stop. We got yes and no here, Zaria. We got people that do talk. I don't think it's out of jealousy or spite. I do think that people talk probably in a good way about you sometimes. But the hostility stuff, there could be some people out there. So I feel some people, yes, they are a little bit jealous, or they got some sort of envy around you, bit of spite. But I feel other people, they talk in a good way about you, not a bad way. Let's just give you, for moderator, we'll just give you a message from the tarots. Message from the tarot for Zaria. All right, so the list from yesterday, these people will not be having a reading today, is Ashley, Leanne, Scylla, Yubi, Melody, PY, City, not City Babe, City with an I, Anucha, and Bibi. I believe that's all we read yesterday, Rhonda. So Tuesday, the 31st, Zaria. So we're waiting for Alexandra to post her question, and then Lena. Lena and Alexandra, please post your questions. Oh, okay. Hang on a sec, guys. I'll just turn the sound off. All right, I'm back. Okay, so hey, James has made our little... We're not going to call it a coffee cup anymore because apparently James is like me. He doesn't drink coffee, so cup of tea donation. I didn't see it come in because I was on the phone. And there it is. Thank you, James. Thank you, James. Let me just finish Zaria here. We're just doing one tarot for Zaria. She's worried about jealousy and envy. And she is a moderator, so we'll just do one for Zaria here of these. And one message there for Zaria. Zaria, it looks like you might be going on a journey. I'm not looking at that whole envy thing. I do feel there are some people that are envious of you, Zaria, a little bit jealous of you sometimes, but I feel other people, they try and strategize about things that you could do together or whatever in a good way. I felt a good energy about that, but I do feel with the hostility card, some people could be quite yucky sometimes. But you got the Chariot today, so you might be dealing with a Cancer star sign soon. Also, you might be going on some sort of journey, a trip or something like that. Or it can be a trip within your own self, your own journey of something new that you want to do. We'll just grab you a Lenormand from over here. Oh, you got the sun shining as well. You're going to be successful with something, Zaria. So if you're doing some sort of study or some sort of job or whatever, it does look like there may be some sort of success coming up. In regards to relationships, that can be some happy sort of thing coming and something growing and feeling good. Anyway, that was Zaria. Thank you, James, for your mini donation reading. Follow from yesterday's reading, the Tower and the Five of Spades, I believe. Okay, that was about June. What's happening in June? Okay, so yeah, you asked about what can you expect with June. Is it going to be a good month? And everything was good except for that Tower and that Five of Spades, Five of Clubs. So let's get them out for you, James, and ask why they were there. What was that about? Because that could be about a car, it could be about work, it could be about relationships. Oh, I noticed the moon's upside down there. I like the moon upside down. It means that if somebody's got some nasty secrets or whatever, they're going to get bloody revealed. And about bloody time. All right. I don't use the word bloody over there, do you? Bloody this and bloody that. Where the hell is this Tower? Where is it? Five of Wands and Tower for James that came out yesterday. Yeah, it's good. Like if you have a mini reading, guys, and something comes out, but we're focusing on something else, and something comes out that like Tower and Five of Wands is pretty heavy duty cards to come out. But we were looking at a different subject. It's always good to touch base and find out why those cards... Where the hell is that Tower? I don't know where the Tower is. That is bizarre. Is it in the other deck? No. That is bizarre, James. Bizarre. We'll get onto this in a minute, guys. There it is. I totally bypassed it. My eyes didn't want to see it. I don't like the Tower, as you know. All right, so we're doing a mini reading for James as to what's this about. Let's get more information on this. It could be a health-related matter, James. It could be anything. So we'll set it for 5, and here we go with your mini reading. Okay, James wants to know, what is this 5 and Tower that came out yesterday? What's he need to prepare for? What's going on here with this Tower and the 5 of Wands that came out yesterday? You don't use bloody this and bloody that. I suppose it's better than F this, F that. And trust me, I can swear with the rest of them if I want to. If I get annoyed by someone or someone does something, I can say every name under the sun. Yeah, doesn't happen often, but it has over the last 2 years. But particular energy that I wish would disappear. All right. James wants to know, look at these black cards, James. There's something heavy duty here. I'm trying to work out whether it's... I'll give you the versions, what I'm seeing here. All right. So, why they came out? Just more information on Five of Wands and more information on Tower. Top of the deck for Five of Wands, bottom of the deck for Tower. Yeah. Be careful with travel and things like that. Now, there's a few versions of this. I don't know if your mother, your father, I don't know what your connection is with your family members, brother, sister, older, younger. There could be somebody that has some sort of major type thing going on. It might require surgery because of emergency. So basically what I'm seeing there, when we look at this as a health-related matter, if it's you, because I remember something come up about some sort of thing you have that creates pain or something. I can't remember because I've had different people that I've done readings for in private, but I think there may have been something to do with the tummy or something like that. It could be where there's an episode and then a procedure of some kind is necessary. Because these cards, when we look at health-related matters, we got 5 turning into a 9 as far as wands and clubs being the same kind of energy. This would be nurturing energy with the Empress sitting here. This would be something new being trialed. And this would be you trusting in your intuition. Okay, so if it was a health-related matter, either with you, your mother, your father, we have a lot of female energy because of the Empress here, but then we have male hormone energy with the 5s, and then the page I'm feeling is a male. So health related, it looks more like a pain kind of thing down in the bladder, bowel, lower back, all of that sort of thing that needs to be sorted out. The Tower I now feel is you need surgery, you need it now, bang, that kind of thing. So I feel like it starts off with a bit of a niggle, oh, this thing's not going away, and then bang, I've got to go to hospital, got to get something done. This has just sort of gone crazy really quickly. So it could be that. I'm not going to beat around the bush here. We got 2 out of 10 pain going to 6 out of 10 pain. So it is something that would create pain. But yeah, this stuff here, I feel like is you battling with yourself that, oh, I'll be fine. I'll go tomorrow, or it'll be fine. So it's either you or somebody, what have you got? Oh, Crohn's disease, an autoimmune effect on the diet. Yeah, okay. So there could be a bout of this, unfortunately, in June. So be careful with what you're eating. With the black 6 here, it could be something that you did and you knew that the moment you put that thing in your mouth, that it's going to create a problem, okay? So health-related is possible why these two come out. If we look at it to do with relationships, friendships, or work, this can be where you get a payout because something happened to your property or something like that. So this could be you're traveling for work, you go somewhere, something happens, and then you end up getting a big payout because of damage and that to your property or to your things, your belongings, stolen. I'm not seeing stealing, I'm seeing more about an incident. So this would be traveling, this would be like with the 5 of Wands, traveling somewhere difficult, something like that. Again, this would be traveling like postponed or something, shouldn't go. And I just feel like this might be about health, James. And there we go. There's the mini reading. We'll just do a quick yes and no on the end of this. I do feel like in regards to your health, if there is an episode, this could be It might not be you as well. With this mother energy here, it could be your mother, an auntie, someone close to you. It could be some female that you desire or whatever going through this sort of thing. The Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Hearts and another 9 there would represent somebody having a baby boy, but it would be very troublesome what's going on around them. So that's another way of looking at it. But I do feel that surgery either around you or procedure for something that you knew the moment you did it, it could cause a problem. So don't do it. Is it Crohn's disease or it's the other one? If you eat strawberries and that, the tiny little seeds can cause a big problem. Yeah, so anyway, whatever it is, if you know that you shouldn't eat too much chocolate or creamy foods or whatever it is, make sure you don't do. It's like the fool could be, oh my God, I was just such a fool, I shouldn't have done that, and now I'm in pain. So I think that's what it was, James. We're going to stick to that kind of meaning. And let's just finish off with a yes and no, top and bottom here, James, and thanks again for the donation. Next we got Alexandra coming up. I'll write her on the list. Yes or no for James. You got love is focus, just flipping over there, James. Something might not be true and you need to stand together and move forward. So that could be within work. That also could be stand together with the doctor, the health-related matters, what you do. Stand together, move forward in the right direction. Something may not be true. So that's just a message coming out there. Didn't get a yes or a no, but looking at this energy here, no, 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 definitely no, definitely no. And then we got yes, 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 yes. You got more of a no there than a yes at the moment. But because it's like a 50-50, it's still giving you a maybe. Maybe, maybe. Maybe this, maybe that. Anyway, James, hopefully that clarified that. So people, if you do pay for a reading and then something crops up in the reading that sort of we need to look more at it, but we don't have time to look at a different subject, do what James just did. Do a mini reading on 2 particular cards that may have come out, and then it may help out with everything. All right, so we're looking at Alexandra. Some people are Drea. Alexandra, will you start college next year? Okay. Okay. Alexandra wants to know. Wow, I've already been online 20 minutes. Oh, 30 minutes. 30 minutes according to the clock down there. 30 minutes. Time sure flies. Alexandra. And everybody, please make sure that after you've had your reading, or if you're hanging around watching, please go watch my my star sign readings that I post every week. You may get some information there. Make sure you're looking at your sun, moon, and rising sign. If you don't know what they are, there's plenty of calculators on Google. Just Google sun, moon, and rising sign calculator. Have a look at your 3 signs. Some people have got sun and moon is the same, and other people have got sun, moon, and rising are totally different. So yeah, go and have a look at all of your 3 signs. And also my yes and no readings. I really appreciate it if everybody has a look. It helps me to earn some money from YouTube. So far my star sign readings are not earning any money because they're just not getting enough views. But hopefully we can change that. All right, so will Alexandra start college next year? Will Alexandra start college in 2023? Yeah, we could do up to 12, Rhonda. We'll see how we go, but we'll keep it at 10 at the moment. Hopefully we get some more in. This is yes and no, Alexandra. Anxiety is no. It's where you're worried. Oh, diverticulitis. Thank you, Rhonda. Yeah, somebody in the family's got that one. Yeah, that's with the little seeds. Anxiety card would mean that you're stressing about this whole college thing because of money. We got the money card sitting here. So if you're supposed to be getting a scholarship and all of that, the scholarship might not be a full scholarship, and there may be money needed for the thing. This would be yes. This would be S. This would be yes here, because this is the door to value and the door to learning. So we're going to give you one more just to see if you're going or not. I'd say this is yes. This is like the pen and the paper, strategizing, working it all out. You need to stop stressing about money or whatever for college, Alexandra, and start working out how you can get there. You know, can you live closer to the college? Can you rent somewhere or stay on campus or whatever? But I'm going to give you a yes on that. But there is a lot of stress and worries, I think, about financial situation with college. Okay. So Lena's next. Will you be engaged soon? Will Lena be engaged soon? Let me just have a drink. Now, if anybody wants to do a donation, I do have the super chat thing active. If you don't want to use PayPal or you don't have PayPal, it's $7 for a mini reading on super chat. That's US dollars. So if you're in Australia and you want to pay through the super chat, some people like using the super chat because it's anonymous kind of thing. It doesn't put your name or anything. But if you've got PayPal, I really appreciate everybody using PayPal. It's $5 US or $11.11 for a mini or a mega reading on PayPal. It's $7 or $14 if you're using that super chat button. Okay, so je t'aime. Is that je t'aime? Is that how you spell je t'aime in French? I'm pretty sure that's je t'aime. Anyway, will Lena be engaged soon? Will Lena be engaged soon? This is a yes. This is a yes, Lena. We got the happy family card. That's the union, the joining together. That's all the families coming together. And you've got the door to your healing and your happiness. So I'm going to give you a yes on that one. The doorways are about to open. Now, everybody, if you've had a free reading or a paid reading, please don't forget to go and watch your star signs that were posted on the weekend, on Sunday, I think 2 days ago. And also watch the yes and no's that were posted last Friday. Some people like to go over like yes and no's that I did last year or 6 months ago and scroll back and just watch some different yes and no's and ask a whole load of questions. So if you want to ask more questions, I suggest go and look at those yes and no's. They are timeless readings. There are some other timeless readings on there about relationships and love. Haven't done any of them for a while, but they still are relevant now, like if you click on those videos. Can't stress enough. If you're having free readings, I really appreciate if you're having a free reading that you watch some of the recorded readings I have on here, because if I build up the numbers, I get a couple of dollars for them. I think one of them made me $1 last month. One of my yes and no's or something made me $1. So yeah, it's not a lot of money, but every dollar helps. All right, what do we got now? We'll just write down, that was, who did I just read then? Why is that not scrolling? There we go. Lena. Now, I'm writing the names down of the people having readings. Tomorrow, if I go live tomorrow, I'm not sure if I'm going to come on or do something different tomorrow. If I am online tomorrow or Thursday and you've had a reading today on the free list, you can have a reading only if you do donations tomorrow. If you haven't had a free reading today and you're on tomorrow, then you get a free reading tomorrow. I'm trying to give everybody a chance to get on the list, to get a bit of a taste of a reading. Okay, so the next one is, je t'aime. Je Welcome to the room. I don't believe you've been here before. Now, these are just extremely mini yes and no readings, Jatem, so you might consider next time with the donation thing. Some people like to donate $5 a day and get a reading every time I'm live. Other people like to come in and get a full reading once or twice a week and donate. And other people just like sitting on this free list every day. But that's up to you, you know. Anyway, will Jatem's boyfriend give her a gift tomorrow? Is it your birthday tomorrow, or you're just expecting to get something? Will the boyfriend be giving Jatem a gift tomorrow? Will the boyfriend give Jatem a gift tomorrow? Let's hope that you get a yes here. Oh, we got the anxiety coming out again. Okay, well, this is a gift. The sun is the gift. It's the gift of life and everything, flourishing and happiness and everything. I'm wondering if this comes out because you're worried about what kind of gift it will be. Is it something you like? Is it what you've been waiting for? I do know sometimes males can get it wrong and they buy something they think that you would like and you actually hate it. I do know they sometimes buy the wrong kind of gift, completely the wrong kind of gift, thinking that, oh, you know, this would be something that she likes. And they base it on what somebody else likes or something, and it's the wrong thing. We'll just get another card from the middle for you, Jatem. Yeah, I do feel there will be some sort of gift. Now, it's not always a gift that you open and you unwrap. It could actually just be a gift of love and affection and stuff as well. But the anxiety card coming out tells me that, are you going to actually, if it's an actual solid gift in paper or in a bag or a box or whatever, are you actually going to like it? Or are you going to think, what was he thinking when he bought that? With that anxiety card. But I'm going to give you a yes on that there will be some kind of gift. It may be a delay on it. It may be where he says he's got you something and he's left it at home, or he left it in the car, or he left it at work. So you get the gift, but not tomorrow. Okay? All right, HK is next. I didn't realize HK. Oh, that's right. HK was here at the beginning. Now, to some of my moderators, not Mama B or Rhonda, but some of my moderators, I've noticed that a lot of you haven't been getting online at all. Or you've been getting online, getting a reading, and then you go. So, yeah, I'm going to reassess the whole moderator thing to see how much help's there. I know when Rhonda's running the room and Mama B's running the room and things like that, and Joanna's when she's in here, I know that you don't really need to help, but, you know, I just might be taking away the moderator from some people, because I do have some people that are turning up nearly every day that are not moderators that want to be a moderator. Okay, so I don't want a whole room full of moderators, because other times I've come online and I've got no moderators. If I go online on my Wednesdays, which is tomorrow, I do need to know that I've got a moderator that will come. So Mama B, your Tuesdays, Rhonda's usually busy, and Joanna's got her own thing going on at the moment, so she can't really be here. So Mama B, if you can be here on your Tuesday, my Wednesday, let me know today, because that way I will get online knowing that I've got you. Yeah. I don't know the other one, Zaria, and even though you have had readings today, if you get online, because I've got nobody else online, in particular the Wednesday, because Rhonda does do her thing on a Wednesday, and Joanna at the moment is stepping back. She's got some things she's got to do. Sometimes she'll come if I need her help and there's no one else. Oh, you can do it, Mama B. So Mama B, we might need to set up something where what I'll do is, do you look at my community page, Mama B? I'll get onto the free reading for HK in a sec. Mama B, do you look at my community page at all? I haven't been posting anything on there, but I was just thinking if I've got, if I get up in the morning and I know Rhonda can't be there, or Rhonda's contacted me, said she's sick, or Joanna, who's had, you know, headache problems and things, if they let me know that they can't be online, I do know that Rhonda's busy on a Tuesday, so she can't help out unless I get on late, and then she's got bed and everything. So if you're looking at my community page, what I might do is say, hey, Mama B, I need you online today. Can you be there? And just check there. The only other thing I can think is if you add me on Facebook, but I don't really open that. I don't really look at it. That way I could message you through Facebook, through my Betty Dubois on Facebook. I could actually message you, Mama B, if you add my Facebook, Butterfly Whispers on Facebook, as well as Betty Dubois. And then that way I could go, oh shit, I need somebody, and I can go straight to Messenger and go flick, Mama B, hey, can you get online? But I think the community page would probably be the best, because mostly what I do is YouTube. I don't tend to even open any Facebook anymore. Facebook, I sometimes advertise my channel, and sometimes it helps and other times it just doesn't. All right, so yeah, it's the one night where Rhonda is Rhonda and she does her own thing, and she gets out of the house and off the computer and lives a life. HK is next. Will there be reconciliation with the Capricorn? Okay, HK. Will HK be reconciling with the Capricorn? Will HK reconcile with the Capricorn? Come on, guys, where are these donators today? Sometimes I'll get online and they're back-to-back donations, and I really thought, being that it had been a public holiday in America, that there might have been quite a few people that normally come on a Sunday that were on the Monday, but so far it doesn't look likely. I'll have to take notice of what time people donate as well, Rhonda, because it might be the timing as well. It might be too early at the moment. Anyway, we'll see. HK, will there be a reconciliation for HK with the Capricorn? Top and bottom. That's a yes. I've written yes up the top there. The sun I just had come out. This is nice energy. This is healing energy here. We do have the sixth chakra, which is your intuition, your third eye, looking at the bigger picture, looking at things. I'm going to give you a yes on that it looks like a healing will go on between you and this Capricorn. Whether it means you're going to be back together forever or make a commitment to each other, I just feel like there will be some sort of get together, talk, and healing going on. These are beautiful energy cards when we look at anything in your life. The sixth chakra, the Archangel Metatron. I've never heard of these archangels, by the way, but Michael, Gabriel, yeah, some of them I know, but yeah, this one, Metatron, I don't know that one. But yeah, this is beautiful third eye energy. So this is seeing and believing and getting things to believe in what you feel. And it's new moon phase for everyone in America. So make your new moon wish, your intention, that you will have reconciliation. Not will I will have reconciliation with the Capricorn. Make it an intention with the new moon. Light a candle, write it on a piece of paper, chuck it down in the ocean, put it out there that you want reconciliation with this Capricorn. But this looks like healing energy here, HK. So good luck with that. Yes, this is my income now, everybody. So at the moment I've earned $5 for the day. Yeah, that'll buy me a hot chocolate. I had a hot chocolate last night. That was $4.80, and it was half a cup of froth. So yeah, I paid for about that much chocolate milk, $4.80, and yeah. Anyway, not other people's problem. So Yazzie, welcome to the room, Yazzie. I think you were here ages ago. I think Yazzie was here a while ago. Anyway, welcome back if you've been a while. I think it might have been Yasmin as well. Is your fiance happy with you? Well, hopefully we get some beautiful cards there. Is Yazzy's fiance happy with her? Is Yazzy's fiance happy? Is Yazzy's fiance happy? Oh, everybody's cooking out, drinking beer. Of course. Yeah, I keep forgetting the weather over there, Rhonda, is sunshine and nice and warm. In some places really hot. People are starting to get ready to go swimming and that. Probably some of them are already swimming in the rivers and the creeks and the beaches. Mountain hiking. Yeah, so people have probably had a big long day with the kids and drinking and barbecues and yeah, I totally forgot. I thought with long weekend that I might have got readings Monday, Tuesday. I thought this will be good. I should have actually stayed online yesterday because the reading that I got offline for told me 20 minutes before the booking that they couldn't come. So I actually turned this thing off yesterday and I probably could have made some nice income yesterday, and I ended up losing money and not getting paid for the hour booking. Yeah, so that was a bit of a, not so great. Anyway, is the fiance happy with Yazzie? Yes. It looks like you might rule the roost here. You got the man and the woman holding the corn. I think together you two could actually have beautiful things, you know, really expensive car, nice house. I think together you are a good match, financial good match. But this here is the adjacent possibilities. This is like exploring all things, all options about what you two want to do. But these are three very positive cards for two people. Yeah, so I'm going to give you a yes on that. I feel like you might be, because you were holding the coin first, I feel like you might be very, very good at working out the financial situation about what bills have to be paid, when you think that you could get a house, or are you going to travel, or so that's good money cards between two people. So this person's happy that they're going to be financially stable with you, but also there is this adjacent possibilities, like where you are looking about all the things you're going to do in life. So it's nice cards. Mama B's next. Okay, Mama B, here we go. Bee-wee, welcome to the room. You met a new guy at the bus stop. What? How does everybody meet people on the bus? Remember Brooklyn used to come in and say about the person on the bus? You met a new guy at the bus stop, but didn't get a chance to ask him his name or his star sign. All I know is that he's Puerto Rican. Will this be a relationship for you? Will Mama B get in a relationship with a guy from the bus stop? The Puerto Rican guy from the bus stop. Will Mama B get into a relationship with a guy from the bus stop? You're going to have to, the first thing when you see him again, Mama B, is, hey, I didn't catch your name the other day. I'm blah, blah, blah. What's your name? So I walked away and totally forgot to ask your name. I'm seeing a J and a B. So I don't know if that's his name or somebody he's associated with or his last name, but I'm seeing a J and a B for some reason. But is Puerto Rican Jose, and they spell it Jose, or Joseph or Joe or something like that? But anyway, I'm seeing a J and a B. Will there be a relationship for Mama B with the guy from bus stop, the Puerto Rican guy from bus stop? Okay. Well, these are no, Mama B. Envy, the world, like looking at the possibilities. Could be, but the envy card could mean that this Puerto Rican guy's actually got a girlfriend. and somebody would be in the background, not too happy about it. The world can be like looking at possibilities about what people want. And the strength cards there in the middle could be about something growing and changing. I just don't like that envy card coming out. Let's see what else. We'll just give you a message from here. What could go down between Mama B and the Puerto Rican guy on the bus stop? What could happen between Mama B and the guy she's seen at the bus stop? We'll give you top and bottom here. The world again, nothing. This will be trying to find out more and more about him, because this is like the investigation card. So this could be where you see him talking to somebody that you know, and then you find out his name, or you find out that he's married. It's not showing me that he's got anybody else, but the envy card and two worlds coming out, usually that's like no, but it can be looking at possibilities there. So I don't feel like anything at this stage would come of this connection to this guy. Let's just give you a Lenormand. Mama B, this guy at the bus stop, what's the story there? We'll give you top and bottom from here, Mama B. I know you asked, would it be a good relationship? But you don't even know his name. So okay. Well, the answer is no. Good relationship. It's sort of yes and no. We'll do it again. Would it be a good relationship for Mama B, the Puerto Rican guy at the bus stop? Would it be a good relationship? Let's see if we get a yes or a no. Would it be a good relationship? Do you see that? I just shuffled them again and asked that question. I got exactly the same card, the envy card. And we got the financial constraints, which is a negative card. So this is saying no. Envy card to me means that he's already got somebody. Because somebody to be envious of you having a relationship means that there must be somebody else in the picture. Okay. Would it be a good relationship for Mama B with the Puerto Rican guy she met at the bus stop? Okay. Now, you've got the engagement card. Now, this could mean that he's already got somebody, or it could mean that you and him could have something, you could talk about a future. But this is, you've got to find the direction. You've got to get the direction, you've got to get together to go on that direction with each other. We'll just cut here. Mama B wants to know, would this be a relationship, good relationship? Hanging around waiting for it to happen. So you're getting more of a no, and the first cards were no. That's sort of like a no, because you're hanging around waiting to see what's going to happen. This is the only card that come out to mean it could be something. So I think at the moment it's a no at the moment. But it could change, Mama B, like you meet him a couple of more times, you get to know his name, you start talking, and then we look at it and say, you know, where's this going with this guy? Is it going to be good? But yeah, at the moment, Mama B, unfortunately, to me, I'm not feeling it, not seeing it. Okay. And, okay, what do we got happening? B-Wee? Full PayPal donation. Okay. Oh, there it is. Oh, this is a male. Oh, it's funny because BW, that's my maiden name, my initials when I wasn't married. What will June have in store for me? Thank you. Okay, so do you want me looking at... because I can be looking at it in health-related matters, love-related matters, work and career. So BWE, is there a point of focus if I can do it? Do you want me to focus in a certain direction for you on this reading, or just whatever comes out and I'll just blurt it out? So let me know what you want while I just quickly have a drink. And thank you so much for the donation. Karina, go to the PayPal link. If you want to use that super chat button, you can use it, but it's $7 US or $14 US. 7 is a mini reading, 5 minutes and 10 minutes is the $14. If you use PayPal, it is $5 US for the mini, and it is 11.11 US dollars for a 10-minute reading. Okay, and those readings are any question you want. You will get a yes or no out of both of them. We will do a yes or no kind of question out of both of them. Nothing to focus on in particular, just see what comes out. Okay, so it could be health matters that come out, it could be jealousy and love, it could be work, it could be career and finance, so, or even travel or babies or whatever. So we'll see what comes out for you. Biwi, are you happy for me to say your name while I'm live, your first name, or you'd prefer I don't use your name because then I'll focus in my mind? That's one other question I need to ask you. Are you okay with me saying your first name? That is on my PayPal list there, or would you prefer I don't say your name? Some people want to be anonymous on here. Oh, that's a different one. Yeah, so it's 11.11. This is through PayPal only, Karina. Do not hit that super chat button and pay 11.11. You will need to pay 14. There are fees and charges on the super chat button. That's why I charge more on the super chat button. I remember I got someone paid $6 on super chat, and I think I ended up with $3.80. So yeah, it's pretty crappy. I'll check that in a minute, Rhonda. Biwi. Oh, it's okay. I can say your name. All right, let's set the clock and let's get cracking. Okay, it is now 10 to 10 here. I'll be online for maybe about just over an hour or maybe just on an hour. So if you do want these readings and the free list is full, I suggest that you do the PayPal and get a mini reading. Okay, so this is a 10-minute paid full reading for those of you that are new here. So we're looking in general terms for Benjamin. Okay, Benjamin, let's have a look. We're going to put your name down, Benjamin, and just have a look what comes through. Hey there, Astro Love, and welcome. Welcome back. Okay. Benjamin. Let me just write down Mama B. Mama B had a reading. What's the news for June for Benjamin? What's coming? What's coming for Benjamin? B-E-N-J-A. B-E-N-J-A-M-I-N. And 3 cards for luck. Not very lucky. They're looking pretty black there. Okay, Benjamin. B-Wee is Benjamin, by the way, Rhonda. You have some sort of passion and drive in around your career, your work, your friendships. I don't know if you participate in any kind of sporting kind of thing, but this is like an invitation to be part of something. It could even be a craft group, a singing group, some sort of activity where there's people all together. I do see invitations to some sort of, I think this is more like a birthday party celebration than, I'm not seeing engagements or weddings or things like that. So yeah, you've got activity going on. It's fun. It's happy. A health-related matter could crop up, but it's more about the pain of a health-related matter than an actual sickness. So what I mean by that is a little niggling kind of tummy bug or headache problem or something like that could be there. But it looks like it's coming from some sort of injury. Now, this could be you or somebody else that you're dealing with, your mother, your father. But yeah, there's some sort of like this big black 9 here can be a pain injury thing causing a minor illness thing at the same time. So the other way of looking at that is you're taking a painkiller for a headache and it's causing a problem somewhere else. Or you're taking something for diabetes or whatever, and it's causing some other chain reaction or vice versa. Okay? Work-related matters, it looks like you're in charge of what you're doing. You know what you like to do, but you're a little bit disappointed with the work at the moment, because this is like 3 hours work, 6 hours pay, good money. Then this is 5 hours work, 6 hours pay. So it's like sometimes you're getting bonuses or good money or whatever with what you're doing, Benjamin, but then other times you feel like, hey, you know, like I worked that extra shift, or I helped out over there and I'm not getting any money for it. So sometimes you're happy with what you're doing as far as money goes, and other times you're wanting more and it's just sort of not there. I do feel there's an energy around you at the moment that is confusing you. Now, this could be confusing you in work, money, love, wherever, because we got all sequences here. We got spades, hearts, diamonds, and clubs. When I see that kind of sequence, that's where somebody confuses you with their actions, with their words. In love-related matters, Benjamin, I see groups of people all together enjoying the same sorts of stuff. I do see there is a problem where either somebody that hangs around that you want them to leave, or somebody you're hanging around and you feel like you're not quite welcome there. It's not completely cut off, but it's sort of like, oh, I don't really want that person here. Or you go there and you feel like you're just not gelling sometimes with these people. You've got the double eights. So you got, what have you got? 3, 4, 5, 6, no 7s. You got double 8, and then you got 9, 10. The double 8s, I feel, is somebody in spirit coming through. Something to do with they were either born or they died in August, or something to do with the 8th or the 16th. They may have been somebody that, yeah, they had a little bit of illness or problems, but one day they weren't here anymore, okay? I do feel it's male energy with the Jack and the King of Spades sitting down here. It could be this character down here. You've also got something to do with the law, the government, military, something like that coming through in this reading as well. So let's just get some more information for you, James, about what's coming. There's invitations. One of them's like you have a lot of fun, it's great. Then there's something where you've got to go there, but you don't really want to do it. And then there's another invitation where it's fantastic, and then there's something else and you don't want to do it again. So it's sort of like this up and down energy I'm seeing here. Now, if this is not you, Benjamin, it could be somebody, the way they treat you or the way they act with you sometimes. It can be a really hot and cold. If this was about a relationship, this is somebody that's very hot and cold. Yeah, I want to go with you. Oh my God, lots of chitty chatter and having a great time. And then it's like you feel like a fly on the wall, like there's, you know, am I here for a reason? And then you feel like you're really welcomed again. So it's very hot and cold energy I'm seeing in regards to relationships and friendships and that sort of thing. I do think this might be something to do with work here. Be very, very careful. Oh, you got double 5s as well. So the double 5s is May energy, 5 or 10 as well. So there's definitely a spirit energy around you trying to guide your path. I do feel this thing like stop and think, Benjamin. Don't do what I did. That sort of energy coming through. There could be something to do with the law here, because this could be police officer and car energy. 1 minute's good, next minute like, oh God, I'm going to get a fine here. So be responsible for your actions. Take the correct responsibility. Benjamin, messages for Benjamin, please. Okay, Benjamin. In regards, let's look at a health-related matter first. Magician, 10 of Wands, Ace of Wands. This is where trying to find out what's going on. Where's it coming from? Why am I sick all the time? Why is this person falling over? Whatever. If you work in medical or something like that, it could simply be a case. You're dealing with lawyers at the moment. Oh, okay. I was about to get to that because this is an official document, and the King of Spades can be the police, the law, a lawyer, and military, okay? Be prepared for some ups and downs with this dealing with lawyers kind of thing at the moment. This is a total overload with the Ten of Wands. I just wanted to get back to illness, sickness, things like that. It could just be the energy of somebody that died coming through, trying to say that this is like a Cancer card, like something that was very mega, but they seemed okay and boom, they were gone. We got October coming through as well. So these things with business, love, whatever, you've got May, which we've finished tomorrow, it's June. We got August, where there could be good and not so great kind of things going on. And then we got October, where it's wonderful and then it's not. So you got very mixed matched energy here, Benjamin. Now, getting back to a medical thing, this can be where the magician is trying to find out what the hell's going on. Then the person, it gets upgraded. It's just there's something worse and worse going on. And then finally you got a diagnosis and you work it out and you move forward. In regards to money or work or this legal thing you're talking about, this is where you're trying to manifest what you want. You want to win the case, you want to get the money, whatever. This is a total overload, and it can be too many people putting too much information into it. The Ace of Wands is a good result. It means a good result at the end of it all. In regards to relationships and love, I feel like this is a love match that is very trying. Very, very trying. It's like you're hot, you're cold. You don't know if this person wants this, doesn't want this. There could be arguments. It's not the end of everything, but it's trying. It's trying. I do like the Ace of Wands, because the Ace of Wands is telling me that there's a good outcome at the end of the rainbow there for whatever these matters are. There may be dealings with children as well. I've just noticed that you've got someone announcing that they're pregnant with a baby boy here. I think they already have a boy and a girl child, so this might be a third child for somebody. I do feel that they might be having a lot of problems with it, or they're not actually wanting to have a baby at this time. But unfortunately, if they don't want one, it does look like this baby's coming whether they want it or not. So yeah, you might get news about someone being pregnant as well. And there's something about an apology here with that Five of Hearts. Wow, all of this stuff's falling out for you, Benjamin. All right, so we'll take it from the top here. Messages for Benjamin. Definitely somebody in spirit guiding the way here. We got another 9 here. 9 of Diamonds is a payout. So if you're expecting a payout, eventually there's some sort of payout. There is secrets around something, Benjamin. There is stuff that you need to find out before you move forward. What are we saying up here? You just switched the lawyers so they had overloaded with info on trying to get on. Okay. Okay. Well, I do see a good outcome here with this Ace of Wands here. You're being told with the moon here, the moon is you have to wait. Try and enjoy things at the moment and step back sometimes. Otherwise, you could get a stress overload or somebody else. Yeah, the apology sitting way over here in the distance about it coming through. It's like a stubborn energy I'm feeling here, Benjamin, where somebody knows they need to apologize, but they just think, no, I'm right, you're wrong. That kind of energy. I'm seeing a wall. You will sit under the money tree coming up. You've got the Seven of Hearts there. That's going in the right direction with things. Medically speaking, a secret will be revealed. It's a matter of time and everything starts to come out. And then this would be healing. This can be healing in a medical matter, in a court-related matter. This can be the money tree and what you're going to do at the end of the whole rainbow with the dealing with lawyers and stuff like that. But the Seven of Hearts is where you finally sit down and go, now I plan what I want. You know, it's like you've been doing what other people wanted you to do, what other people suggested was the right thing. This is where you finally sit down and you map out what's right for you and other people instead of being told this is where you need to go. It's good energy. These are very good energy for outcome. And your outcome stuff is all turning in the positive light. Now, I do see, and I don't like bringing this up when I'm doing readings online, Is there somebody, I don't know if it's young energy or older energy. I feel like it might be the young energy. Did somebody take their own life in the past due to some sort of truth and lie kind of thing? I'm thinking it's male energy and young energy. But that 9 of spades and then this down here, it could be someone that took their own life with drugs, alcohol, or they're in a car and they were intoxicated or something like that. But it could be an energy from when you went to school, somebody you went to school with, and, you know, it could be something long ago. But I do feel that energy's around you, trying to guide you down the right path here, Benjamin. All right, so how are we going for time? That's it. As soon as I get to, you know, I'm doing really good timing with this sort of stuff. We'll just finish off your reading with a yes and no. You don't have to type the question, Benjamin. Just think about it in your head. And let's see what we get. Okay, Benjamin. Just think about yes and no to see. Yeah, work on yourself. Nobody you know of, you might hear news about that. I don't feel it's something that's going to break your heart or whatever, but be prepared. You may hear news about somebody's, you know, co-worker or somebody you went to school with, or I just feel it's a young energy. Because the 9 of spades sitting on the end of that with 2 5s is usually a journey that went in the wrong path, and it's like a healthy card sitting there and then bang, that person's gone. Yeah, so I was picking up on that. There's an A name coming through as well. It could be their last name, or like Anderson or something in their last name, or it could be Andrew or whatever name starts with A, but there's something associated with an A when I think about that. So just think of a yes or no question in your mind. Oh, you do know of people that tried. You do know of someone that tried to do it. They have tried. Okay, well, they might be going through something tough again, Benjamin. You might need to give them a call, let them know that they're not alone. But yeah, there's something to do with an A letter. Now, it could be a woman that they're involved with. It could be their mother. It could be something. It could be a company that they work for that starts with A. Okay, now we did not get a yes or a no answer here today for you, Benjamin, but you've got something might not be true. You need to stand together with other people to move forward. And you also got that new family member. Like I said, there might be some new little baby boy coming into the picture. I hope you get your apology. I hope everything goes well. Moving right along, it is now 10:05, guys. I'm online for maybe an hour, tops. So we have another paid reading, do we? And then in the freebie readings, we've got Barbara. Barbara's up next on the freebies. How are you girls traveling? Rhonda and Mama B is doing okay with doing all of this? Rhonda, if you needed to go, wash your hair and all of that, you just let me know. Okay, I'm just waiting, looking for this other money coming in. Oh, James paid another donation. Okay, so we just did Benjamin, and now we've got, who is she showing her name on here? I don't want to say her name if she hasn't put it on here. Oh, Karina. Okay, she did put her name on here. She got a different name on here to on here, but her first name's Karina. There's no question on PayPal, so have we got Karina's question ready for her reading? And she's paid for she's paid 11.11 Australian dollars. Karina, it's actually 11.11 US dollars, which is approximately, I'll just go and work it out. Let me see if I've got US to, I think it's about $14. It's about 14 Australian dollars. So it's okay for today, Karina, that you paid 11.11 in Australian dollars. But next time, just pay about 14, just that extra couple of dollars. Yeah, because I always ask for American dollars. And then James has got another little donation there as well. So I don't know if James is hanging around and got another question, or he made a mistake and he paid money, or what's going on there. Okay, so let's have a look at Karina. Up next we got Karina. I love how Astro Love calls everybody the soul tribe in here. Yeah, so Astro Love, can you just add that is US dollars, please? And if they got to pay in a different kind of, and the super chats are now $7 for the basic reading and $14 for the mega readings. It's just because of super chat taking that 30% off me. But yeah, so PayPal is $5 US and $11.11 US dollars. The super chats are also in US dollars, not Australian dollars, guys. I'm just waiting for Karina's question. I'll just have a bit of a snack here. She might be typing it out. There's some way I can set up super chat so when you click on it, it shows you what money you got to pay. It gives you a selection. I don't know how to do that yet. I think the text has stopped working. That stopped working on there. I don't know for sure, Mama B, about that guy at the thing, but when I seen envy, it doesn't have to mean that there's another woman. I didn't see another woman. I just felt that envy meant, because it came out twice, for someone to be envious of you having a relationship with that man, he's either told them something or he's involved with them. So it may just be that he talks to somebody else and she's interested, but he's talking to you. But I don't think for sure, like we didn't see third party, and it was only a brief sort of mini sort of look at that. We can have more look at him and say, has he got somebody? You know, we'll have a look at him and say, has he got somebody else? But I just thought envy came out, and I reshuffled all the cards for you and asked, would it be a good relationship? And envy came out again. So the envy card coming out means that why is somebody jealous or envious of you being with him? But it could just be somebody that's infatuated with him too, Mama B. It might not necessarily mean that there's somebody else there in the background. And the engagement card, the ring card, could mean that he used to be with somebody, but she hasn't gone away. So until you get to know him better, I wouldn't be writing him off just yet, Mama B. Just see what comes of it. Get to know him, find out his name, and then see if anybody knows anything about him, or whether there is a ex-wife, or because he might have one of those crazy ex-wives or girlfriends that hang around and won't leave him alone, and then she gets really jealous of you talking to him. So it could just be that. I'm waiting for Karina's question. Maybe she disconnected, or let's do Barbara. Oh, there it is. Is Tyson, my partner, will communicate with me? He's still you. What? Tyron Smith is your partner, will communicate. I don't understand the question, Karina. Tyron Smith's your partner, so you want to know So you two are split up or something and he's not communicating, or he's still you? I don't understand that. Can we try and reword? Karina, do you speak a different language? Maybe if you post in a different language, somebody can read that language. And do you speak in a different language that somebody else might be able to, what do you call it? Oh God. Translate. I'll use a separated. Okay, so you're separated from Tyron Smith. And you want to know if there's going to be communication between the two of you. He's still you. I don't understand what the end of that means. Okay, so you want to know what's going to happen between you and Tyron. Okay, we'll look at that. And thank you for your donation. Okay. Here we go. Tyron and Karina. What's going to go on there? Tyron and Karina. No, that's fine, Karina. Some people, they write, if English is not their first language, or they write things weird because they talk in slang. I'm just getting my head around it sometimes. Is he still interested in working things out with you? So you want to know if there's going to be a reconciliation between you and, is it Tyrone or Tyron? I'm assuming that's Tyrone. Karina and Tyrone. So we're going to look at your energy, his energy, and together. Is this going to come together? Karina, Tyrone, together. Karina, Tyrone, the energy. Karina. Wow, that's really windy out there. What's the temperature? I don't know. Got my timer on. All right, so for you, you're very, very up and down here. It's like you thought everything was long-term commitment, going to be together forever. There's something to do with a baby boy here. So I don't know if you and Tyrone have a child or you were planning on having a child, but there's something to do with a baby boy coming out in your reading. It's like a happy event, but negative event at the same time. The black 10 sitting in the middle is your fear. You fear everything. It's Tyron. And you're Spanish. Okay. I don't speak Spanish, but maybe somebody else in the room can translate. Okay, so let's just look over here. I do feel that you or this Tyron you're talking about, Karina, I feel that somebody did the wrong thing or said the wrong thing. They were supposed to be at work, or they were supposed to be responsible for the kids, or they were supposed to be responsible for something, and they didn't do it, and it's caused conflict and trouble. See how your cards go from red, black, red, black, red, black, red, black. When I see that kind of energy, one day you wake up and you're like, I want Tyrone back. I want to communicate with him. I want to fix this. The next day you're like, I don't want nothing to do with him anymore. I need to move on. So you're in a really hard position here where you want it, you don't want it. The one thing I do see here is that you got a lot of love for him. There's a lot of love. Yeah. So irresponsible. Let's get on to him. He's got all black cards. He has the card of the little boy that needs to grow up. Somebody that just needs to grow up. This is person making mistakes, person going down the wrong path. There's a lot of influence from the outside, from other people. And you've got a business together as well. That would be very tough if you've got a business together and you're romantically involved with each other. He needs to grow up. He needs to face responsibilities, and bad energy. He's got black energy there. Unfortunately, Karina, it's like some days it's not so bad, and other days it's just out of control with, why did you do that? Why did you say that? Why are these people, he does get influenced by people outside. So you said there was cheating and everything going on. I'd have to say that this female put herself in front of him. And instead of saying, no, I'm committed and everything, he decided to go down a different path with this person. He looks like he's angry to me. This is like somebody that they were thinking about things, they wanted something different, and they're angry. They're angry at themselves, they're angry at you, or, you know, like I see anger here. Over here, I see where you were just blown apart and very upset because you were very committed to what you were doing, and you can't work it out. Okay, so let's see what could happen between the two of you. I'm sorry you're going through this stuff. Well, you could eventually, through talking, you could eventually fix a friendship. You said you work together, so it does look like you might try and be civil with each other. But as far as being in a relationship, you've got a black 2 sitting there. That's usually where two people, it just doesn't work at the moment. But down the track it might. The other thing I'm seeing here is, I don't know if you've got anybody else that's interested in you, but you could have someone new come in, but you're busy looking at this Chiron and disaster. So you're busy looking at what really at the moment can't be fixed. I think James is gone, Rhonda. I don't know. When I looked at PayPal, there was 2 payments, unless it was me seeing last week's payment and then today's. So I'll go and have a look at that in a minute, because I don't know for sure if he paid twice or not. He might be paying ready for tomorrow or something. I'm hoping that this is you and Chiron and he's worked something out, because this is like somebody that really desires you and loves you and wants stability and happiness. But both of you are looking at this toxic kind of problem between the two of you. Business-wise, you could get things to work out through the business and then happiness return. So let's just see what else we get for you, Karina. I just see that he was frustrated with things, he was angry with things, but I do see this female energy that took him by surprise. It's almost like he was friends with this person, he knew he shouldn't have been friends with this person in that kind of way, and then it's like she offered or something. You know what I mean? Or he could have been, oh, you wanted to double up. Okay. No worries, James. Yeah, I feel like he may have, been enticed. Like he could have even been intoxicated or something like that, and then one thing led to another. And did you see what just flipped? While I was talking about that, the cheating card flipped. Someone being deceptive. You're looking at your options about what you've got to do for you to move forward now, Karina. Do you want to hang around and wait for this, or is this going to be too hard to fix this? The fact that you work in a business together, this sometimes happens where people, they start a business together and they get romantically involved, or they're romantically involved, and then, yeah, manipulation. Yes, exactly. So that could be coming from the female side or from the male side. And did you see that just then? That was the moon that dropped out. I don't know where it is now. The moon just dropped out upside down. When the moon's upside down, that's like secrets getting out. Yeah, so sometimes when people work together, let's say you were involved with him and then you started a business, sometimes it can work, sometimes it doesn't. If you were already in business and then you started having a relationship, that sometimes can work and sometimes it doesn't. It's very dodgy when male and female works together, especially like if they're married or they're in a relationship with someone, and then things can happen. All right, so just to finish your reading off, the timer is going already. I feel like you're going to hang around your weight. You're going to look at your options. No, not black. No, not black magic. I don't feel like the black magic thing. I just feel like just persuasion in the wrong direction. You need to start working out to have conversations with him, and maybe just make it business conversations, talk about the money, talk about the business, and try keep the emotional stuff out of it for now and focus on the business with him, and then withdraw yourself from that situation when you're not working and spend time with your friends, girlfriends, talk to people. But I feel for you, your healing is more important than all of this. You got to heal by talking to people, talking to him. Over here with him, he's done the wrong thing. He's got the devil card. That's the temptation card. He's got the star. He's wishing for something now. I don't know if he's wishing to fix this. He's wishing he didn't do this. It looks like he's angry. He's frustrated. I don't know if he had anything to do with a Capricorn with the devil sitting here, or a Aquarius energy. I don't know if that's her energy. Down here, you got the happy couple together with the Ten of Cups. You've also got you deciding, are you going to fix this? Are you going to do this together? Or are you going to walk away? Because you got the walk away card as well. So it's either way at the moment. But I do feel that at the moment he knows that it's going to be arguments and stuff with you. So he just goes quiet, or he just ignores, or whatever. But I do feel you've got a lot of love invested in this person. So yeah, anyway, that's what I'm getting for you. Thank you for your donation. We'll quickly do a yes and no to finish up. Yes or no for Karina. Don't type your question. Cancer star sign. Yeah. Okay. Just think of a yes or no question in your mind. You might get a yes and no here. This does look okay, Karina. It does look like with a bit of work you could fix it, but the actual trusting him and commitment to each other is black at the moment. So I do feel that you can get to a more happy place with him. You got to work out why this happened, why he went down this path. Yeah. But I feel it will be up to you down the track to decide, do I hang around, do I wait, do I work at this, or do I give it up? Do I let it go? All right, so just think of a yes and no in your mind, Karina, and thanks again for that donation. If you are donating for a full reading next time, please make sure that it's in US dollars. If you're paying in Australian dollars, it's 14 Australian dollars. And just to let people know, it's usually $2 a minute for what I do, and these are 10-minute readings, so it's usually about 20 US dollars. $1.50 to $20, so it's usually around, more so around $20. Career success is near, so I do feel the business side of it, maybe focus on the business side of it at the moment, and it's telling you you can do this. So whatever your decision is, Karina, do you wait? I know you got a lot of love involved. I can feel it coming through here. But he's angry. He probably feels guilty. Yeah, so at the moment I'd be leaving him alone. I know you got to work with him. I'd be keeping myself busy. Only talk to him about business matters at the moment, and try and work on yourself and heal yourself. Okay? All right, James, up for another mini. Okay, now we're looking at the health thing. All right. How are we going for time, Rhonda? Okay, I've still got half an hour or a little bit more online. We will get back to those freebie readings. Who's left on the list, Rhonda? The last one I got written down was Mama B, but did I do another one? I think we were doing Barbara next. Okay, for James. Let's have a look at this health-related matter for James. That means the right choices, James. Did you see that? 6 of Hearts just dropped down. Hearts is your blood, your well-being. When we're looking at health-related matters, and it was 6. 6 is taking responsibility for what you do. Okay. So James, let's see. 2, 3. Ooh, James. A good outcome in the end. It's all about what you eat, what you drink, what medications you're taking at the moment. Maybe an adjustment is needed. Maybe you need to go and have some tests done. It does look like it's going to peak for some reason. And then it's telling you, make sure you're making the right decisions. Make sure you're getting enough sleep as well. This can be your head worrying about things that you really can't do much about. You could be overworking yourself as well. This can be a lot of work for not really the money you should be getting there, James. I feel it's got to do with your job, your sleep, and what you're eating. But this is a good outcome. This is a good outcome. So that's a good thing. You need to avoid this because this is pretty mega over here with your health. I don't know if you like to drink at all, but maybe lay off the drink at the moment. So yeah, I don't know if you do like to have a beer or yeah. So if you do indulge in something, James, maybe you need to lay off that. There are a lot of people that use the green leaf for all sorts of disorders nowadays, and maybe it's showing me, and I'm not a doctor, I'm not a naturopath or anything, but maybe it's showing using something that is natural on the natural side. You know, the green leaf thing I'm talking about. We've got oils with it, and you're lucky in your country. You're actually allowed to use it over there. Maybe that could be the answer to this, because this is somebody healthy, sleeping well, working, responsible for their choices, being truthful with what they need to do, and they've got a direction of what they're going, and it's a good direction. This is something that's getting hard. But it can represent drugs, alcohol. That's why I thought about the green leaf thing, that maybe that's a solution. And I don't know if you already have tried that sort of thing. Oh, you don't drink? Okay. I don't drink either. So you don't have coffee, I don't have coffee. You don't drink, I don't drink. I have had a drink from now and again, but the women. Okay. You need to investigate different things. The Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands has come out with the Seven of Pentacles in the middle. I feel like some stuff this could be representing of your partner in business, your boss, all of that sort of thing. I feel the Queen of Wands is your leisure. You need to balance between these two lifestyles. I feel like maybe there's too much focus on the work, the job, what I'm going to do, and it stresses you out sometimes, the money, the income level, the bills, and not enough time spent over here. And then other times maybe there's too much head in the clouds about a romantic situation and stuff like that, and not enough time spent with that. So it's all about balance and evening things out here, James. July, things will be fantastic. You know how I said that this thing, if it's going to hit, it's going to hit in June. By July, it's sorted out. So any health-related matter will be sorted out. Now, female energy coming out in a male's reading, James, could mean something to do with hormones or the thyroid. So you may be eating soy. You might have soy milk and soya bean. And I don't know if you know, but a lot of people do know, soy is something that a female uses for menopause or, you know, to boost the female hormone. So if you are eating soy products and drinking soy milk, not that that's a bad thing, it could be causing havoc with your levels, your balance. But I'm feeling like there will be a health-related matter. It does look like it's something to do with the choices that you make. And then things balance out. Sorry, I just had a blank spot then. Let's just get more information for James and his health. James and his health. But by July, everything's smooth sailing. So I know you're not liking that there could be an episode, because I do know people that have got that, and you avoid soy. That's good. The baby news. You got someone in spirit around you, James, that's trying to connect with you. It's female energy. probably died from a really horrible illness, but also possibly stroke. We do have that male energy over there, but I think that's you making the right choices moving forward. You will be very, very lucky with something as well. This is about a new start, new life. It can be new romance and all of that. So balance, make sure you're making the right decisions and choices. If you're about to put something in your mouth knowing that it's going to affect your stomach or whatever, don't do it. Even if it's you're out and about with someone and the only stuff to eat is stuff that you shouldn't eat, don't eat. Drink a glass of water, have a chamomile tea, and then go somewhere where you can eat. Yeah, I feel like once you're feeling happy and stable with something in your life, that health-related matters will go away. So it could be stress stuff too, James. I don't know how much you're stressing about work, but it could be that stuff too. All right, thanks again to James. What was it? Karina's, what's she done now? Oh, she's posted for another full reading. Okay, so time's going to get away from me now. All right, so want to know if he is talking or having sex with other women on the separation. He just left you in the cold with no explanation. He's gone. All right. So we're going to look at, what's his name? Tyron. Let's look at Tyron, what's going on around him. What is Tyron up to? Is Tyron involved in a sexual relationship with other women? Is he he's probably talking, but let's see if he's being physical with other women. I'm sure he's talking to women, but I know what you're talking about. There's talking and talking about the weather and talking about work, and there's talking. So what's going on around this Tyron at the moment during the separation with Karina? What's going on with this Tyron? This is somebody that's looking at their work, their money, their business, nothing to do with sex at all. So I suppose you'll be relieved about that. This is somebody that wants happiness back in their life. A lot of focus on what he's doing on the separation is movement, money. So he might even be looking at what he's going to do about business with you because you are in business together. He might be looking at his options of, does he keep doing this work and this job, or does he sell up? This is usually somebody that's buying a house, moving jobs, moving where they live, but in a good way, a positive way. So he is looking towards, this is stuff he thinks about, and this is where he wants to go. Down here, you'll be happy to know this is usually somebody that looks at the contract they got with somebody else. Remember before I said that you got the black 2 coming out in the relationship at the moment? The love is there. I'm not seeing anything here to do with somebody with other women now. He may be trying to fix something so he can fix everything with you again. This is like somebody working on their health as well. So he might be joining some sort of fitness program, or he might be watching what he eats, or losing weight or gaining weight or whatever. So I feel like it's about him, what he wants to do. There is a female energy around him, but not a sexual female. It's like somebody saying, do this, do that, in a good way. Oh, his daughter is in the hospital at the moment with anemia. I brought the business from him. Okay. Okay. Those cards he had before where I said he's angry, it also can be somebody that's super, super stressed around a female, which would be his daughter. Yeah, so there is a female influence here. I'd say that that's his daughter. I'm not seeing sexual stuff. So I think he's, let me just see, because this is somebody that wants to be truthful, wants to be solid and be truthful, but it's also somebody that wants to do it their way. He wants things his way. He wants to take responsibility for the actions. This is somebody that's signing contracts or something. So you bought the business from him. He may be thinking of moving forward into some other direction. He might be looking at his options at the moment, Karina, as to if he doesn't work with you. Look, we got that. He knows that he had something solid with you, something good with you. He's got the tower moment going on at the moment, and he's now trying to be like that little boy that needs to run. This is somebody that wants to run. They want to go, they want to get on a plane, they want to go somewhere else. It's sad because it's showing somebody that normally is a truthful person, normally, you know, they earn the money, they're happy, people around them, and it's like he had everything and he's destroyed it with a tower sitting there in the middle. And then the Page of Wands, this is where he's like, I don't want to deal with this, I just want to have fun, go do my own thing. But is he playing around with somebody? I'm not really seeing that, because this to me wouldn't be just a fling. This would be somebody together with somebody, like a soulmate, and it's sitting in the past. The tower is sitting in the middle of all of it. So it's like he chose a tower and destroyed this. What's he going to do about it? This can be somebody that's being stupid as well, needs to grow up. Let's just see what's going on around Tyron. What's he going to do? What's he going to do moving forward? We'll see, there's cards in here. There's a woman in here that it would represent you, and then there's a woman that would represent another woman. There's also two males in here. Okay. Apology. He may actually apologize down the track. He may start to think about everything. I'm hoping that this means this is all about him apologizing, focusing on his daughter at the moment, focusing on work and what he's got to do to earn money. The happy home card is sitting here. This is usually the husband and the wife, happy at home. The flowers are, I'm sorry for what happened. This here is about reaping what you sow. It's usually a positive card, especially for positive cards like this. This is somebody cashing in. So if he owns a car that's worth a lot of money, it could be somebody selling that car because they want the money for something else. It's also usually a card where somebody resigns or retires from a particular profession and they go into something else and they use this money for something else. I do feel that you may be getting an apology for this tower that he's caused in your life, but don't expect it now, because at the moment he's doing this journey in himself. He doesn't want to worry about anything. He just wants to do whatever he wants to do. But you said, is he having sex with somebody else? Not one sexual card came out. Is he talking with other women? He could be. He could be having conversations, but I don't see it as anything to worry about. It's, yeah. So I'm not seeing anything with that, Karina. So we've done them. How are we going for time? All right, we still got 2:47. And I noticed something, Rhonda. Do you notice something? I just looked at my clock. It was on 2:47. This was sitting here, 2:47. They're just indicators to me, Karina. Don't worry about what I'm saying here. All right. Right. I'm going to give you some of these. Just some messages about Tyron for Karina. Okay, so he's in a thinking phase here about what his life's going to be now. Is he going to apologise and come back? Are you going to accept the apology? Or are you going to put a wall up? So he's in thinking phase here. He's looking at everything he had and everything he wants. Over here, I feel this message is about you. This can be that you're very, very attached to this man, of course. I mean, this is your partner. He's trying to not be attached, if you know what I mean. It's not that he wants to be single and go here and everywhere, but he just wants to break free from an attachment at the moment. And he's in thinking phase. So all his cards, like the King of Spades, is somebody that's thinking about their future. They want action and they want to move forward and they want to do it in the right way now. So I do feel that he might go down a better track now in the future. But in answer to your question, is there another woman that he's sexual with right now while you're separated with each other? I don't think so. Is he talking to some other woman? Yes, I do think so. But is he talking to her about, oh, you know, I'm going to leave and I'm going to be with you? Maybe. Or is he talking to her about, I've got to work it out because I've got to fix this? So he's in thinking phase. He's in planning phase. He's also got that runner card, where somebody that wants to run. He might be looking and exploring about the business to see whether he's going to come back there and he's going to work at this or not. Yeah, I just feel like he's working on change in a good way now. You know, not down. I don't think he's focused on the other woman and stuff like that. Endings are near around him. So he's trying to sort things out. Also the finances. Leaving a job and starting something new is always also coming out for him. So he may actually be thinking about that he's going to break free from the contracts or something. Yeah. So that's what I'm getting there for you with that reading. In regards to like the other woman, I'm not really seeing much there. But I'm more seeing that where it's all about him at the moment. It's all about what he wants to do. And he doesn't want to deal with stuff either. It's like someone that's going, oh yeah, that happened. So now I'm just doing my thing. You know, so I think he's having a lot of conversations with men and women about moving forward, but I also feel like with the thinking card, he's thinking things through about which way to go through it. Anyway, good luck with it all, Karina, and thank you so much for your donation. And that's right on time there. I was going to give you those, but they're more or less about the relationship thing, so we won't touch them ones today. All right, up next, did I finish that? I did. Have I got any more tea? I don't think so. Okay, so we're looking at Mike for Barbara. Did Mike's arrest in February have anything to do with the woman that he's been dating on and off for many years? I don't have her name. Mike got arrested in February. Was this arrest anything to do with the woman he was in and out of dating with? Did Mike's arrest have anything to do with the woman he had dated on and off? After Mama B is Barbara, the next one on the list. Rhonda, or did I miss somebody on the free list? Okay, it's 11:15, guys, so I will be out of here soon. No more detailed readings. I won't have time. I'd have time for one detailed reading or about 3 mini readings, but it all depends on whether anyone pays soon because I'm going offline at just after 11. So it's 11:15 now. Did Mike's arrest in February have anything to do with the woman he was on and off dating with? Okay, it was Barbara. That's a yes. That's a no. And that's a yes. I'd say it's more of a yes than a no, Barbara. I think that part of him being arrested came from her direction for some reason. So she may have dobbed him in, or somebody that knew her or knew what was going down Maybe indirectly she caused part of the arrest. So she may have, let's say he did something illegal, which obviously he did, he's in jail. Let's say he did something, and then this woman, whoever she is, she had a conversation with Joe Blow. Joe Blow decided to call the authorities, and then he got arrested. So I think indirectly she may have had something to do with the arrest, because that's a yes and that's a yes. We got the card of appreciation, Barbara. So that's appreciating everything you've got in life. The deceit card is there, so that's to be on the lookout for somebody deceiving you. And you have at the bottom of the deck, you got the personal happiness and healing going on. So I feel like there's going to be some sort of healing. That's messages for you, Barbara, not in line with the question. So yeah, I think indirectly she had something to do with the arrest. I don't think she went and called the police and said, hey, come and get him, he's doing blah, blah, blah. But I think she may indirectly have said something to the wrong person, who then dobbed him in for whatever it was he's in jail for. Okay, what do we got, Rhonda? And Astrolove. Oh, okay, we got, you're just saying, hello, Soul Tribe. I don't know if I can turn off Super Chat. I think I haven't turned on the robot. The robot hasn't been going, has it? The stream elements, it hasn't been saying how much things are. I haven't turned that back on. I've got to adjust the stream elements to the right amount of money. I need to put PayPal and how much it is in American dollars or Australian dollars, and then I need a stream elements robot that's saying Super Chat, of what the Super Chat is. Last call for, you know what I might do, Rhonda? I might do a robot thing that comes up every 3 minutes or every 2 minutes when I'm about to finish and say no more. No more readings today. All readings are now closed. No more payments, no more readings today. And I might put that on when I've got like 15 minutes to go. And then see if when I go out and into it to the stream elements and turn it on, whether it comes on. And then that way it saves you girls from typing that it's finished. But I'm finished now. I don't think anybody's left in the room. How many is it saying that are in the room? Hey there, Starseed. What happened to the one that come in and wanted a reading and you said about the list? Was it SP? SP came on. It just reminded me of salt and pepper. Salt and pepper on the table. Amongst other things. All right. Yeah, it says there's 8 people here. Oh, you want to donate on PayPal? Yeah, just do a... Oh, well, we could do... There's nobody else on the list, is there, Rhonda? Everybody's gone. Oh, she's donating for a mini. Okay. Let me just check. Let me know when you've done it, Astro, and we'll get on to that. Starseed, you might be in luck. You might be in luck to get a freebie reading. I think everybody's gone. Nobody's answering. Okay, there's my PayPal coming in. Oh, I totally forgot what your name was. Yeah, Anna. Okay, Starseed, what is your question? And thank you for your donation. She's actually paid for a... more than a mini reading, so either 2 mini questions or you sent that for a mini reading. Now I was just going to say you can have 2 little sort of minis or just 1 question. So what's your question, Astro Love? I won't start the clock until I can see the question. Yeah, Anadelia. It's nice names, different. Oh, hang on. Sorry, Astro Love. I'm saying Starseed. Starseed didn't pay. Starseed, I said, might just get a... oh, you don't need a reading. You're just saying hi. Well, hello, Starseed. How are you going? Hopefully, if you're in America, you're enjoying the long weekend and back to work or back to school tomorrow. What can you expect in love? Okay, we'll do... Because of the payment that you made, we'll do 8 minutes for Starseed. Sorry, for Astro Love. And Dilia. Okay, here we go. What's coming in love for Dilia? What's coming in for love for Dilia? Oh, that's how you pronounce it? Nobody pronounces my daughter's name correctly. It's Alicia. Zia. Everybody says Alicia, and I hate it. Dilia. What's coming in love for Dilia? A-N. Ooh, you may actually have something mega coming in love here for you, Astro Love. Things haven't been easy for you. I do feel like in the past there was a pretty yucky kind of ending between you and somebody else. It may have been long ago. It may have been 9 months ago. It may have been over that time. I also feel like there's been some sort of loss and that around you. It could be work. It could be family matters. Somebody in spirit's trying to connect with you. I'm just going to call you Anna. But somebody's trying to connect with you, Anna. I feel it's a male energy. It could be your father, grandfather, an uncle. It could be a teacher that died. Something to do with September 9 and 18 is relevant between this person and you. They're trying to show you that you can have it all. Because in love, this is you signing a contract of love here coming up. This male, you might already know this person, but this person might be in the military, they might be a police officer, a lawyer, they might work for the government, they might even be an accountant or own an accountancy firm. They don't have to have any of those kind of professions, but I do feel that the person in spirit may have been in military, or they may have been official, or they might have just been somebody that always told the truth as well. Yeah, I'm getting really tired now, Rhonda, really tired. I feel in love. If you're single right now, this is you going to a party, getting to know somebody, getting online, talking to that person, exchanging phone numbers, being invited to go out. It could lead to an actual commitment. It may even happen quite quickly. But there is this thing, I feel like either the person you meet has this in their background where they went through something tragic. They may have even lost their partner. Or that you've had some sort of loss or some sort of yucky situation in the past that happened. I feel like your rewards are going to come through as far as work goes at the moment. So whatever hours you're putting in, it does look like you will get rewarded, financially rewarded. But I also feel like this sense of accomplishment is there. If you're still at school, things like that to do with school, this is like a sense of accomplishment and receiving a certificate. So let's see what else is coming in love. It could be that by September, all the bad stuff or the sadness or loneliness or whatever is done, and then finally you're going down this trip. I think it would be where you join up with a group of people. Like you might join a church group, or you might join a coffee club group that get together and have a coffee and have a chat, you know, or single mums get together and go for a walk or whatever. Like you could join some sort of group and a romantic thing starts. You might even get online on things like, I don't know, meeting groups, you know, where people meet up with each other once a month and they go to places, you know, single groups. So it's something official, something to do with a lawyer or someone that works in government, a truth teller. we got the Emperor and the Empress together. I don't know if you read cards at all, but the Emperor and the Empress, wow. This is a match made in heaven. This is something that's meant to happen, and it's got a new beginning here. You're going to be very, very desired, and you're going to ooze femininity. He's going to be very masculine, and but I feel like you will basically make him run around circles with you. It's nice energy. See what else we get. Okay, you need to trust in what it is you're being told. Like your dreams might be steering you, go to that shop today, or go get your hair done over there, or, you know, you might be getting these messages about things and you're ignoring them. You need to trust in your intuition more. You do have the card of being single, but then you've got a journey. It's like you're not turning around and looking at that journey yet, but it's coming, and once it happens, it may be quite quick. It's nice reading. Nice reading. It's a bit sad here. May have been stressful, may have been painful, may have been physically or mentally painful for you in the past with someone. I feel like someone maybe betrayed you or lied to you. I also feel there's some sort of loss there. Wow, that's really windy out there. Okay. Wow. Okay. So your first card is the looking for love, and you have the key to the door. And someone has the key to your heart. So this is really, really, yeah, you need to trust more in the intuition and connect with that. Also, you've got the Tower. Now, this is not the bad tower like the tarot. This tower is where you're going to be observing your options. So you might go online, look at somebody's Facebook. You might go out the same places that they go and start to look and interact. But I feel like you're going to do some sort of observation, and then an invitation comes in. And it's like you got this Nine of Hearts here. This is like, oh my gosh, this person's connecting with me. So I do feel you're going to go down a love journey with someone quite special. I do feel you're going to be very equal with the Emperor and the Empress. You may have more than one person that's desiring you as well there, Anna. And there could be a big financial kind of thing as well, because sometimes this can mean where somebody sells their house because they have to, and they need the money. So you could be going through something like that, or a business gets sold because it has to be sold. And then from whatever this negative thing is comes something very loving and positive. Okay, so how are we going? Yep, nearly finished. So we'll just do yes and no. Just think about a yes and no. We'll give you two of these as well. Just think of a yes and no in your mind you've got at the moment, Astro Love. That was beautiful energy in that reading. It started off black. When I seen the black cards, I was like, oh no. Because that's like a sudden end. But it also could just be somebody that's in spirit trying to connect with you, trying to show you the path. Listen to what's happening in your dreams as well. I might do a recording or go live one day and say it's dream readings, you know, come online and let's do the dream readings. Oh, no worries, Mama B. Have a lovely night. Have a good sleep. I should be online tomorrow. I might not be. I might give it a miss tomorrow and do something else, because I will be online Thursday, Friday. Actually, Thursday I've got appointments. Thursday I've got appointments for my eyes and my ears. But that is in the morning, and then probably from there I might meet the hubby for lunch and then come home. So if I get online on Thursday, it will be quite late. It will probably be in another 2 hours if I'm going to get online on Thursday, your Wednesday. But yeah, tomorrow I might get on, and then Friday definitely I have to get on. So we'll just do two messages for you, Anna. That's the bin man out there. Usually they come at like 6 o'clock in the morning, and it's 11 o'clock and they're coming now. I'm finishing on good timing here with a paid reading. This is great. You got the message of the second chakra. That's the orange chakra. That's all about family, fertility, babies, love, commitment. It's family and friends. So that's nice energy coming through there. You've also got the thinking woman. So this can be about your work, your job and everything. It's telling you to think carefully about what it is you want. So let's just do a yes and no to finish off, and thank you so much for the donation. Oh, I'm signing off. I thought Mama B was saying, I just looked up and I thought that she was saying, I've got to go now. Yeah, I've got an appointment today, Mama B. I've got an appointment for lunch, but I need to do a few things before I leave the house. Or do a few things when I get out of the house. All right, so this is yes and no. Just think about it in your mind. Did you think of a question, Astro Love? Because I've seen the answer. It's not there now, but I went like that and I looked down and I seen yes. So you got a yes there, and these spat out. There it is there. Yes came out. Stop limiting yourself. Stop playing it safe. So if you're looking for love, maybe you haven't got the confidence, get that confidence back, go and seek what it is you want. Also, this you might have been used, you need to say no. That could be to do with work. It could be do friendships that they're just taxing on your time a little bit too much, but you need to say no to somebody here. And it looks like a yes for you. Anyway, girls, thank you so much. Thank you, Astro Love, Mama B, Rhonda as always. Thank you, everyone. And I am out of here. Should be back online tomorrow. Not too sure. After Barbara, did we do any more freebies? I don't think we did. I think we were finished. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We did 8 readings for free today. So yeah, if I get back online tomorrow, I'll try and make sure I get back online tomorrow, because I forgot Thursday I won't be here. And I doubt that by the time I get back from there and lunch that I'll have time to actually turn this on. And anyway, you girls will all be in bed on the Thursday for me, Wednesday for you. Yous will all be gone to bed unless Mama B's up. Anyway, we'll see. So see yous all, and thank you so much.